If you're looking for a fun party while staying at home, our next guest has got you covered. Our friend Mike Epps is chatting with us from his home to tell us more. Hey, Mike.
Happy!
Hey.
What's up, y'all? How y'all
What's
doing?
up?
Oh my God.
Stay safe. I see
Oh,
you are
my
following rules to
Mike.
the T, man.
Yeah.
You in your house, so you could take that off, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what really happened was I messed my mustache up.
Oh.
Yo, you
Yeah,
look
sweet
so
day.
different. I mean, you look good, but it's just different.
I woke up
Wow.
this
Look
morning and
different
my
than this.
mustache was like it looked like Steve Harvey. It was real thick and big.
That's
Oh,
funny. Mike, you look good.
Well, Mike,
It looks
congratulations are in order because since we last spoke to you, you got married and you had a baby. Congratulations.
Woo!
How does it feel to be a new father?
Well, I got 6 daughters, so this ain't my first rodeo. I got 6 beautiful daughters, and it's always beautiful. I'm a girl's dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
Is it just the 3 of you guys at home, or are your daughters with you?
Well, my oldest daughter was there for my daughter's birth. My daughter Bria was there the whole time for my daughter Indiana's birth, and my other daughters were here. They go back and forth, but they've been here hanging out. We've been playing and having this just been a beautiful time for us because I'm always working. I've been on the road for 20 years, so this gives me a chance to bond with my kids, and they asking me questions and talking to me about stuff I've been wanting them to talk to me about forever.
oh wow.
That is beautiful. I love people that are finding the positive in this,
So last month your baby Indiana Rose, that's her name, she was born. Is there a special meaning behind her name? It's so beautiful.
Well, I'm from Indiana, and my grandmother, bless her heart, rest in peace, her name was Anna. Her name was Anna Walker. And my wife's grandmother, rest in peace, bless her heart, was named Rose. So we wanted to name our daughter in commemoration to, for their ancestors. For my grandmother and her grandmother, we gave her both their names.
Oh.
And I'm from Indiana, so we call her Indiana Rose.
Oh,
That's the name.
well, it's absolutely beautiful. And you have 4 other daughters. So are they
got
doing
5 daughters. I got
5
5.
other daughters? Yes, because you said you have 6
total.
Are you doing anything different this time around since you have so much experience having girls?
Well, you know what? I tell my kids all the time, because my parents, I had to learn that with my parents, you are a different person with your children, with each children as the years go on. You're not the same dad as you was with your first daughter. No matter, even if you want to be, you're just not the same person. So now I'm an old man, and I'm loving it, man. Me and my daughter, my new one, Indiana Rose, she just uses her mother. Her mother just works for her. and she hangs out with me. She go clubbing with me, like hanging with me. But she uses her mother for milk and all of that stuff.
Yeah, she's a smart girl.
Mom to work. Yeah.
So you got 6 daughters. Do you want to try for a boy?
Well, you know what? I'm so used to having daughters. And I stopped trying to have a boy after 4 girls. And you know what? My mother had 7 sons. And she cried my mother,
God.
it's 8 of us and 7 of us is boys. And I watched my mama cry for years about boys. She said, "Oh, I can't stand y'all nappy head. I can't wait till y'all get out my house. Y'all just raggedy and now I got all these girls. She just laughs at me and just giggles. She was like, boy, this is a come to Jesus right here.
Oh,
Have all these
that
grandchildren.
is funny how
I
that
knew
worked
that.
out.
All right, Mike, so I see you standing in the kitchen right now. You about to serve up something? Do you do more cooking now that you're at home?
Well, you know what? Me and my wife, we be having cook-offs. You know what I mean? Ghetto
Oh,
cook-offs.
really?
Yeah, we have ghetto cook-offs. She's from Chicago. I'm from Indiana. So we try to compare our cooking traits. She did a donut the other day that was really good. And then I did a peach preserve. It was like a peach cobbler. I made it out of peach cinnamon toast
Yes.
with some peaches on it.
That sounds amazing. Who won? Wait,
Go ahead.
Well, we don't know who won yet because nobody's have been able to taste it.
You know I won it.
She in the background said, "You
But
won."
you got
I
You didn't win,
I
man.
heard her.
The people
Tyra,
in
what
Instagram say they love my
you
peach
know
toast.
who won it. You know who won it.
Man, they love my peach toast.
everybody been doing lives. Everybody and their mama been doing lives on the IG. But you came through with a whole different vibe. You having skate parties on live. How did you come up with this?
Well, you know what? Every kid in the world in America grew up skating. You know, everybody know about skating. And I said to myself, well, I got a little room in my man cave where I can roll from wall to wall because my wife said I couldn't skate in the house. She said, you ain't about to mess my floors up. And sent me down in the
Smart
man
woman.
cave. So I've been,
Smart
Smart
woman.
woman.
So I've been going wall to wall. And when I get to one wall, I'll be saying to myself, now how good can I look going to the other wall? So I push off the wall and come to the
But
But
no,
Mike,
I'm gonna
get
vouch
fancy
for it
with
right
it.
here.
I
Mike, you
know.
are responsible for the debauchery that has gone down in this house because my man busted out your skate party in the middle of our quarantine, and you turned it upside down into a full dance party, like legit. Because and you owe us a playlist. Where's our playlist?
I love y'all, man. I got it. I got the playlist, everything. And I want to do skates. I want to shout out United Skates of America in Indianapolis, the Naptown Riders. I want to shout out World on Wheels in LA. You know what I mean? Empire in Brooklyn. Look at them.
Yes.
Those
Queen.
are
Those are nice. Yes,
Queen.
I love it. We
Those
played
are-
Big
Man,
Ass
please
thousands of times in this house already, so you might get me to convince him to let me ride through these wooden floors here. Let me see what I can
Hey,
do.
man,
Lord.
you need to go on and put
Okay,
it. Y'all
Mike,
girls need to go
Mike.
on and put y'all pair of stilettos on them wheels.
Oh.
those are pretty dope.
Fancy.
When did you pick up your first pair of skates, Mike?
I picked up my first pair of skates. I think, my mother used to take us skating back in the day at a place called Rollerland. And my big brother, Rob, my brother John, my sister Julie, they are some skaters, man. And I just been around people that skated my whole life. It's always been a pastime in the ghetto. So for all my skaters out there that want to come skate with your man on Thursday nights. My wife made me cut Sunday night. She said, "You doing too much." Sunday night, 2 nights.
Oh, yeah, let them
You ain't that
know.
cute.
Let them know how they can join your skate party. Let them know. When is
Thursday
it?
night,
Thursday?
this Thursday night, 7 o'clock West Coast time. That's Pacific. If you don't know what that is, tune in and show me your baddest skate moves. I'm going to chime you in and we're going to get it in.
Yes.
Oh, we cannot wait, Mike. Oh, Mike, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We
Much
know
love,
we hope
ladies.
to see you back on tour too. We hope to see you real soon back on tour because you were such a funny brother.
Oh, thank you. And you were hilarious too. And let me tell you something. I just want to thank all of the service workers, all of the medical workers out there. God bless y'all. I'm always keeping y'all in my prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to tell America, keep hope alive and don't give up on God.
That's
Amen.
right.
Love y'all.